Hey guys, so I actually just got out of the shower and I just wanted to give you guys an update on how I'm feeling. Pretty freaking rough, not gonna lie. So if you haven't seen my last videos, I have like a partially collapsed lung. The ER didn't see it, but they did see it, but they didn't tell me. I don't understand. So my doctor told me, anyways, you can just go and watch my last video, but I'm in a lot of pain and I have a cough, out of breath. I'm actually going to call today and make a CT scan appointment because my doctor faxed over the referral, so I'm able to call now just so they can look more at my lungs and see if there is a possible blood clot causing this, or just like what else could be the issue, if there is anything else that could be the issue. Look how sweet. This is not a bra. This is actually something I was using for my shoulder when it was hurting really bad before I found out I had a collapsed lung, because I thought it was just normal shoulder pain. But yeah, that's not a bra, don't worry. What are those called again?
Lanyard?
No, the thing on the floor that looks like a bra.
Oh, sling.
Yeah, it's a sling. There we go. Look at you. She was playing with my pen. Are you a journaler? By the way, I only have like 2 pages left of this journal, and then we're on to Reach for New Heights. Rarity's pretty pumped about it. Okay, you guys, so I did schedule an appointment. I do have a CT scan actually rather soon. I was expecting it to be more later because CT scans are hard to come by, at least from my experience. Usually they're like scheduled for like a month out, but it's just in a couple of days, so that is good. A part of me wants to share this experience because it's a wild one. It's not one that I expected at all, and all of this did happen right after my fall. I don't know if they have anything to do with one another, but we are trying to figure that out, and I just have to continue being an advocate for myself because I don't want to cry. I feel horrible. I do, and I have felt horrible for weeks, and you guys have seen it, and it's like I didn't want to like express it. I tried my hardest to just be like, yeah, I'm going through something, and I didn't want to like go with it. And you know, that pile of clothes on my sink that I keep showing you guys, it's because I don't feel good. I hurt really bad. My breathing isn't normal. And it's like for people to literally make judgments on that pile of clothing on my counter when there's so many more horrible things going on right now is just, it just sucks. But why I really want to talk to you guys is because I got a message on Instagram. There's this reaction channel. Hate those words. It's just an excuse. Reaction channel is just an excuse to make money off of someone who literally is going through it, who is disliked. So it's okay to constantly speculate and spread rumors and judge. Like, you're a reaction channel, not a speculation channel, not a defamation channel. So there is a reaction channel that people have mentioned before, and I never looked them up because I didn't care. Gotta be honest. I watched 2 reaction channels just to see, you know, what type of rumors are happening with me. I need to, you know, stay up on the ball game here. So someone sent me a message. It's a screenshot of someone's thumbnail, and it automatically was just like assuming that I was lying about my ER visit. This reminds me very much of my cancer experience where everyone thought I was lying not everyone, a big portion of people, I have never, ever given you guys a reason to think that I was lying about anything medical. There has never, ever been any sort of proof of me lying about anything medical. Nothing. I have never, ever lied about anything medical. Ever. And I know you guys will only believe what is more entertaining for you. And that scares me for me. That's the type of viewership that I have. And I know there's a lot of you who watch me because you do like me and you support me and you want the best for me. But the portion of you who hate me so much that it just like lives in your fucking veins to make me feel like shit, to call me a liar, to spread rumors. You guys are poisoning my life. And honestly, just dampening my spirit. And this is my job. I have to be strong. I have to have a thick skin. I know a lot of people could say, leave YouTube. Why stop doing something that I love? I want the passion to come back. I want the love to come back. It's just hard right now because it's like, I feel like I'm being tortured in a very 2022 way. This online torture is like a lot and it like makes me want to step back, but then then I remember all the people who watch me that actually truly support me. I have so many people who message me and say, you know, your videos help me with my anxiety or whatever it may be. And to those of you, I'm sorry that this is a rough patch for me right now, and I'm sure I'm not helping with your anxiety, and I'm very sorry for that, but this is just like, it's reality. This is just reality. So the fact that I have to literally sit here and prove because of this reaction channel. I want to say also, a lot of people always say, why do you care what they say? Why do you care what the reaction channels say? Because they're impressionable. They have large audiences. That's just how it goes. You put something out into the world and people start thinking it or people start questioning it. That's just how it goes. Anyone with common sense knows that. So that's why I care. That's why it matters to me, because I am currently going through something that I'm terrified about. And all I have is like speculation channels just like haunting me. Not cute, not fun. So this channel is disgusting, and I'm glad I never found them before, and I will never click another one of their videos again because it was just foul. The whole thing was disgusting. And so here I am again, very much reminiscent to when I had to show my cancer documents. Here's a screenshot from Friday, which is when I went to the ER, a screenshot from my phone when I filmed that video, because that is how I film my content currently, is on my phone. And then here's a screenshot of the paperwork from the ER. Obviously, a lot of personal information is taken out. But again, this all happened on the 7th, which was Friday. And then the whole thing, like this person, this speculation channel, at this rate, this bully channel, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So this channel put literally into the universe and into their viewers' ears that I was lying about my IV falling out. This person literally said it didn't happen. So I'm going to post a screenshot of literally maybe 10 minutes after it happened. I messaged my family group chat, people I would never lie to. Those people know the ins and the outs of everything I'm currently going through right now. They're the people who are there and support me, real tangible people, and they're my family. Here's a screenshot of me telling them and some of their replies. I don't understand. I get it. I get it. In the past, I have done my little fair share of things that I absolutely regret, but I would never in a million years lie about anything medical. Ever. So many of you want to know what's going on in my life, and you want me to be honest and you want me to share. But then when I do, this happens. It's not okay to be spreading information like that. And it sends an uproar. And then everyone who sees that video, there's a percentage of those people who are like, wow, that is quite interesting. I guess she is lying, huh? Some people can't think for themselves, and that's reality. Some people cannot think for themselves. I'm not saying specifically you, the person currently watching this video, or your freaking sister. I'm just saying there are people out there who view YouTube videos who cannot think for themselves, who join in on the trend of hating me. You know, the only way that I know that for sure is stupid shit like beanbag in a hurry. If it wasn't a trend to make fun of my weight, that would have never became a thing. Never. There's so many more examples that I could give, but I'm just not in the mood. I don't feel good physically, mentally, emotionally, and I just feel reaction channels. You're supposed to react to what I'm saying, not speculate what I am saying. It makes it unfair. I can't live a normal fucking experience as a person going through something that I'm scared. And I swear to God, if someone tells me one more time this is my fault, I already tell myself that every single day. Every single day I tell myself that this is my fault. Like, I know that I'm not the best person in the world, but I know that I'm not a bad person, and I know that I don't deserve all of the hate that I get every single day. Like, I know that in my heart that I do not deserve that. Based on what I've done in the past, based on what I've done on YouTube or what I've said on YouTube, I know for a fact that I will never, ever deserve this. It's just, it's not right and it's not fair. And I'll never think it is. That is just this community of people who want to see me miserable. Like, it's just some of the things that I see that are said about me is just, it is honestly heartbreaking. It really is. But I'm not going to step away. I'm not going to back down because I'm not going to let you guys win. I'm not. I'm going to continue being strong. Of course, I have cracks in my canvas. Clearly, I do cry and I do hurt sometimes from it, but nope. I'm not going to let you win. I've been through a lot in my life. And internet bullies is not going to be the one. Not going to be the one to win. But those of you who support me and who have sent me such kind messages, I appreciate you. Like, you have no idea. Like, you know, wifey's here and she's been wonderful and she's just been there for me. And people were wondering if she even went into the doctor's appointment with me. Yes, of course she did. Of course. She just, you didn't see her because A, I don't really film her. And B, I was walking out while she was going to get the car because she didn't want me walking super far because of my lungs. There's just a lot of confusing things happening right now with my health. I got a call yesterday from the hospital because I shared my experience. I had to because I was sent home from the ER with false information. And I had to share my experience. I had to let them know what happened. So I got a number and I called, and I think it was like not even an hour later. I guess when situations like this happen, there is a person for that, and they called and they're like head of the hospital or something. I wish I had the right words for it, but I don't currently. I just feel my brain is a jumbled mess. And they explained the situation to me a little bit more, and it has made things so much more confusing. And I just don't want to get into it right now, but you guys know that I will share everything, obviously, because I really want to document this journey. But I feel like sometimes you have to process things before sharing them. In some cases, I'm very impulsive and I just like automatically I'm like, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes I have to process, figure out what's going on. It's like more than anything, I want to sit here and just say, please stop. Just give me a break. Just please give me a break. But it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen because there are people out there with not an empathic bone in their body, not a sympathetic cell in their body. I understand hating someone or disliking someone, but speculating on someone's fucking trauma, especially the reaction channels I do watch, like I watch those too. I don't understand why it's traumatic that your IV fell out and like there's blood all over the floor. Because I had cancer. I was rushed to the ER and there was blood all over the floor. Like PTSD is real. It is a real fucking thing. I can't do this anymore right now. I just need a fucking break, y'all. Like, I shouldn't have to take a break from my job just to be treated like a human.